hunting is a complicated profession. Don't you agree?
We basically talked about what it is that's going to be up on Disney Plus. Obviously, The Mandalorian was the big conversation because that will debut on November 12th. But we also talked about Clone Wars, which is coming in 2020. We talked about Obi-Wan, and we've got a lot on the horizon. So it's pretty exciting to see the reaction in that room because people really
the
really
energy of it all. I mean, it's the payoff for all the hard work for the entire team, and it's really fun to just get it out there finally. I'm always relieved because it's like less secrets I have to keep, so it's always a great day when we're interacting with the fans. But they want it, and they hold us to a high standard, so you just hope you deliver on it.
Oh, no, it never gets old. I mean, this is why we do what we do. It is for the fans. There's a part of it that is for us as artists and filmmakers, but ultimately the joy comes from putting it in front of the fans and seeing them enjoy it. I mean, it's what I was so gratified to see how excited people were about Obi-Wan, for instance, because, they want to believe that this 40 years that they have loved Star Wars, that we're continuing to keep that alive. And that's exactly what I think we saw today.
Yeah, I get tremendous energy off of it. I mean, I've worked for Lucasfilm for 15 years now telling these stories, and I've never, ever gotten tired of it. And every time, you maybe have a long week sometimes, but you interact with the fans and they just energize you, and they energize, the whole crew will see this, and it will reverberate with all of them. And then I come here and suddenly, you're talking to Alan Tudyk from Rogue One, and that's exciting because I love that movie, and you see like all these Star Wars alumni. So we're building this community of not just fans, but also, people behind the scenes that have worked on all these Star Wars projects. And we have like these mini alumni meetings now, which I think is really exciting. And everybody talks about their experiences in this galaxy far, far away, which really brings it home. So it's just really exciting.
This is my third time at D23. I had been here before with Jungle Book, with Lion King, and now 2 years later, here with The Mandalorian. This is the first audience that got to see the official trailer that's now, I believe, out there online, which is exciting because this has been under wraps for so long. But D23 has the best crowds, and when you work on something so long and you have the cast that is putting its trust in the production and you as a producer, filmmaker, writer, and you get to watch it alongside them and see them react to the audience reacting, is one of the most special feelings of my job. That's what I love about what I do. And especially with something that people are going to be watching at home, you don't really get a chance to get an audience reaction in real time like that. You can through social media, you hear what people are saying, but there's nothing like hearing thousands of people who are excited and curious and anticipating to see what they've been waiting to see. And they sounded happy. I hope they were. We certainly are. You're working your way through the process knowing that at a certain point the fans are going to see it. And we do this for them. This is why we tell stories. We tell stories to connect with that audience. And we are part of that audience. We grew up as part of that audience. And we still love to watch other people's stories. So to be able to actually figure out what we think will excite people, and because it excites us, and then it bears out to be true. That's a really fun part of the job.
It's totally overwhelming. There's so much anticipation from both ends, from those of us that have created the first season and the audience that's waiting for it. And being a part of Star Wars is unlike any other thing. And also, I'm realizing being a part of Disney as well. It's kind of like two massive packages coming at you. And you don't want to disappoint. It's incredible, they call your name and you step out, and nothing can prepare you for the size of the crowd and the energy that they're throwing at you. So you sort of let go of anything you may or may not have prepared, and just try to soak it all in and be present for the experience, because, you know, it's not normal. It's very exciting.
I'm here with The Mandalorian, and so Jon Favreau got in touch with me, and he just said, "Look, what are you up to? Do you want to come and do this show? Do you want to come and direct some of the show, and also do you want to come and be a character in the show?" And you know, just hearing just those two words, Star Wars, and it was an incredible. It was a shock, and also quite amazing. You know, obviously everyone's grown up with these movies, but I'm of the age where, you know, I saw them in the order they were made. And so you know, I leapt at the opportunity and managed to play this really fun character as well, IG-11, who is a bounty hunter droid, and just to be sort of thrown into this world after working with Marvel, and then thrown into the Lucasfilm world, and to be able to play with all those toys and those characters and a lot of the elements that I'd grown to love over the years was a real experience. This is my first time at D23, and I mean, I'd heard from friends who've been here with different films, you know, just how incredible the energy is, and going out on stage and seeing just thousands, a sea of people out there, it fills you with energy, and also just, you know, I think that filmmaking in general is quite a lonely business, and just to know that there are fans out there who are passionate about this stuff, it gives you a lot more confidence, and it energizes you and invigorates you.